It started raining, guys, so we've stuck the waterproofs on, making this look like it's a right hike when it really isn't. Here, and you could go there. Good, having a little play about with it, you know?
Yeah, I can't go to it.
Right, so, rainbow. So we're coping. Collapse it down. That's it. We're just stopping by with the attempt to swim, but the rapids are too strong, so I've just showed you 45 minutes away from I'm not gonna say where because I'm keeping this a secret, and this is me signing in, guys. I don't know what stage we're at, what you've seen, because at this point right now, start of August, I have two videos. One video is a coastal camp, and then another is with a friend who I'm with today again, but I might not have released them yet. This might be this weekend's video, I'm not sure, so this might be, you might have seen those already, or this might be this weekend's. I've not made a decision, so you know, but this is probably a stocking filler whenever you see this video. Anyway, I'm doing a really interesting spot today. It's a bit of a secret. I may have said in my last video, if this is my last video I'm releasing, that this was my next, anyway, sorry, blah. Anyway, a couple of videos away that you might not have seen yet, I say at the end that I've got a secret spot. Well, this is this one, so I mean, anyway, just ignore what I say sometimes in my videos. we're never up to date now. So gonna head on the road now and just keep going and get to the spot. See if you can guess where it is just by watching the drone footage, because that's how I discovered this. That's how I figured it out on Facebook, because the locals like to keep this quiet, so I'm going to respect that. So I'll see you in a bit. It's a dam. We're at a dam. Stunning. Absolutely lovely. Welcome to the start point of you're not going to know where unless you guess. Snap's Life has joined me again, because our last camp was a coastal camp, which you may or may not have seen. I don't know yet, guys. Maybe that's one coming or one that's been. As I said, I don't know. But I promised him that I would take him along with me in this one, because it's very similar to looking over Rannoch Moor, and it's a special camp, and really it's one that I wanted to save for a beautiful sunny sunrise, so hopefully we get lucky, because that's not the forecast for tomorrow, but we'll see. But he booked his trains and we had to get on with it, because Craig's not driving at the minute, so it's good. I mean, sometimes when you do camps like this, it's interesting. We've definitely got the weather on us today, and we've definitely got the wind. We've definitely got the wind. So it's going to be quite interesting. 40s for pitching, or 30s. we'll see how we get on with this. It's pathless going up, so yeah. It's a nice little spot, and it's just really well, when I'm fit, a 10-minute walk probably take us about 20 minutes, 25 minutes maybe. It's 0.3 of a mile, quarter of a mile, not far from the car. And we're both injured souls right now, because Craig's got his knee bothering him, my hips, both my hips. My knee MCL is almost healed now though. So I mean, I was intending to do a proper summit camp next week, but then my hip flared up, so I might need to wait a bit longer. So yeah, we're going up this little lump here behind me. I'll catch us on the path. So nice and pathless. See the little lump behind me. That's where we're heading. A surprise views to show you once we're up there. I've been looking forward to this one for ages now. Definitely come back again for some clear glow weather and do this. Definitely. This is good. There isn't any track, guys. It's been relatively dry today, a bit of rain, but not enough for it to be so wet, so it's okay. Just gonna head up there. Quite windy and we're not even high yet. Oh God.
I did that for camera.
Oh, sure you did. It started raining, guys, so we've stuck the waterproofs on because it's going to be on and off the whole time putting tents up, so better safe than sorry, innit? This one's bright as a sunshine. Yeah, sunshine. Ah, that's a nice little compliment I gave you there, isn't it? Hey! Right.
Oh,
hey. We'll go up this way. Follow the track. Making this look like it's a right hike when it really isn't. I'm really taking my time with this because I don't want to flare my hip up again. I've got impingements in both my hips. I'm getting an x-ray to see if I've got any calcification or cartilage or bursitis issues going on. But I'm sure it won't be. I'm sure they're just impingements, which is still bad. But anyway, I'll show you some B-roll just behind me. Sun's out now. I mean, it's just stunning. Look at that. The Merrick is in the background. It's that highest hill in the distance. You've got all these beautiful rolling hills just surrounding. So amazing. And I can't wait, honestly, I can't wait to see the views we have once we're up here. I can't wait. Craig's going to get up well before me. I'm pretty roasting because I've got my hoodie on underneath this. And it's 18 Celsius, so yeah. Mind you, I'll be alright when I'm putting the tent up. Let's keep rolling, eh? Hey, we're bagging something here. I'm not sure what we're bagging, but we're bagging it. Whatever I'm putting at the bottom of the screen. Windy, guys. Bit of water over there. That rain's coming again. Need to get up and over there now to the next cairn. Right there. And we're going to get a pitch just off of that to get some shelter, aren't we? Let's get a move on. We're, see, just over this hill. I've never been here before, remember? So, but I'm going off of, I messaged the person who'd put the footage up and I says, is this where this is? Because I guessed where the footage was from and this is correct. So I says I wouldn't share it on YouTube because it's not some place everyone goes to. No one knows about this. So you can guess for yourself. I managed, guys. Just use the map. It's in the Galloway Park. I'll give you that as the smallest hint. And, you know, half of you will probably won't even be bothered to try. So yeah, we're going to go up here now because he said it was just over here. Oh, look at that for a view, guys. Look at that for a view. This is what we came for. This is what we came for. Hey, hey. Look at that. Rannoch Moor, eh? Just like it. Fantastic. Best get the tent up quick before it rains, because that is what's coming. So yeah, I'm going to get the tent up.
Stunning, eh?
It's so lovely, even if it's raining. Better being in the wind, you've got a tent for it. I ain't going to be, we've got best pitching together and just going for the wind, mate, because it's going to go down at night. And it's practice, Practice! It's raining, guys. Try to convince Craig to pitch in the wind, because he's not quite as crazy as I am, shall we say. Say more sensible, shall we say. You definitely can't pitch 2 tents down here, that's not going to happen. Look at that! No, no way, it's shit. No way. No way. Sorry for swearing, guys. No, come down and see for yourself. Blurry.
Come on, use your end.
No! I want to pitch here! Yeah!
Use your end.
I like it! Oh, look at here, and you're gonna go, you could go there. There. Get the right first. That's the one. There. Right. I ain't going anywhere new. If the ultra was being done right now, that would be an absolute nightmare. But this pole goes through a lot faster and easier than the ultra. Scarp, 100% right. And I've got the thicker pole as well, so it's stronger with one pole if you use a thicker in diameter. Right, so I'll be the first to wreck my tent, it's okay. This tent's not going to pitch. I like my testing. I've never pitched this in wind, so it's good practice. I need to practice with this tent because it's a new tent, so if we don't go here, it's fine. I'm well impressed with this so far, honestly. I mean, sometimes you get stuck and you've got no other choice, so it's good to practice. Good having a little play about with it, you know?
Yeah, I get what you're doing.
Definitely need the crossing poles in this weather. Right, okay. Put this in the hole. So these tents are worth the money because you can pitch them. That's what they're designed for. No point having one of these tents if you've never pitched it in these winds. What's the point otherwise? The only thing is with this material, in comparison to the Ultra, I'm worried it rips, you know. Like, I don't think it will, but... So I'm nowhere near finished yet. Give me... The other one, right, if you come here, the other one had a loop where you could peg this down.
Yeah.
This tent doesn't have that, and it's just this silly little thing here. That's not going to do anything, is it? About that. Maybe a little bit, I'm not sure enough, but it's not as strong as the other one was, you know. Like that. It's beautiful, isn't it? So yeah guys, the Ultra had some really secure, strong loopholes here that you could, maybe I could modify that, you know, but these ones seem to be quite, it's just stretchy elastic, it's not thick, it won't go straight, I mean it goes to the ground but it's not strong, you know what I mean, so to me that's a bit silly. The other one had that, you see, the other version. A few modifications I could make to this for it to be stronger. I mean, I could double peg that side there. Right, so rainbow. So we're coping. In comparison to the Ultra would have handled it way better. The stretch, you know, is just way too much in my opinion. I need to really, I've still not set it up exactly how I would want it, to be honest. I need to get it a bit more even on both sides, see, a bit more tension over here. And doing this one-handed, as you can see, it's not easy. Because that side will be up more. It's coping well though. It's coping really well. We're at 50 gusts at the minute. So yeah, it's coping really, really well. But it's got, because of that stretch, and it's my first time pitching it in this wind, so it could be better. See, these bits could be, I could spend another half an hour getting this right, but we want to get set up and we want to have dinner, so yeah. Really impressed with that. The verdict is, guys, the Scarp Ultra is a lot better in winds, inevitable. The only issue is, do you want to have a tent that ends up with 1,000 holes within a year of usage? I don't, so I opted for the original because the material on the other one just holes constantly. They still need to do a bit of work on that. Maybe they could improve it for future, but for now I have the Scarp 1 Ultra. And there's a couple of modifications I could make, such as could make this, I would rather, if I was to go in these winds, I need to get two guy lines separate, one here, so I can have one out. See there, I would have it low down, and then I would have it up here. Or I'd have one there and one there. I would have to play about with it really. So yeah, and the same thing again. Again, like, I need to change, I have not got time tonight, but I would have sorted all this out, made it a bit more even and pulled it out more and got everything lined up a bit better. But again, it's coping well. I've pegged down these bits, which is essential, really important. You could add, could you add more guys? If you really wanted to, you could add guys onto these bits and pull them out. But I mean, that's too extreme. I don't think you really need that, to be honest. I think this would cope a lot better if there was a spare, a single guy coming out here, a single one here, even three. I don't know. They would keep the, I don't know. They definitely need to make improvements with this bit here. The elastic that you thread, I've got my peg threaded into there, it's not strong enough. Yeah, anyway, let's get on with it. I've just realised that the last time I was in this tent, I put my inner in the wrong way, so my door's facing the wrong way. Oh Lord. Okay. I've got no mic on because I want you to hear what it sounds like. Okay, I'm just gonna see, the original has no magnet, so it will stay open, which is really good. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna fix my inner beam in here. Oh, why? I'll sort that out now. It's actually quite quiet, surprisingly enough, and I might get a good night's sleep. Better than I thought I would. Inside. because I've noticed I can't shut the door now. I've opened it with the wind, with all the tension that's on everything. Can't shut it. It's crazy that. It's not the best tent for wind because I can't. Oh, there you go. Now I can shut it. I had to loosen these to shut it.
It's got web.
I couldn't shut it. I'd opened it and then that's. See, now I need to tighten it again. So in order to shut my door again, I need to loosen, and that's a faff, innit?
Yeah, but material stretches, doesn't it, you see?
Just take this out, collapse it down. That's it. Then, so the wind doesn't catch it. See, you wouldn't be able to do this with the Ultra, you'd have loads of holes. This is the problem. And it's meant to be a 4-season tent, that's why I swapped it out. I couldn't be dealing with that, like. I've got pegs in here. That was a challenge. Right, I'm going to take my poles down there, put the tent away. Not the best terrain for the Scarp. This is the other issue with the Scarp. I'm not saying word positive yet, have I? It needs a good terrain, and I've done well. I think I've done well. I think. Look at this pan he's got.
Fire maple.
Fire maple.
Good stuff.
It's making soup tonight. Noodles and all sorts of fish in there again. All pitched up, guys. My battery's really low, so they might die on this one, on this shot that I'm taking, but that's me pitched. Managed to get it in. It was actually took a lot longer than it did put it up in the 50 gusts, 40 gusts. Yeah, so you can enjoy the views now. See you in a bit. My mic's charging, guys, but just show you how I've packed. So my bag is slightly waterproof, but I've packed everything in a waterproof bag, you see. So it wouldn't have got wet, you know. So I'm just going to blow my my mat up, my thermarest. I've removed all the thorns and spikes from the heather underneath the tent, so it doesn't pierce the tent, because this. You can get a, it's not the best, but you can get a footprint for it. You can use an actual footprint for this tent though, I'd advise that, because the inner it comes with is like very thin, it's not that strong. So it's better that you have, like, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Flextail Zero Pump on it pots. And I was out getting pictures for you, so I'll show you them now. Got my Wrap 700 sleeping bag, my Thermarest Neo-Air R rating of 7, a bit overkill for this time of year, both of them to be honest, but it is meant to be 3 degrees tonight, so that is why I didn't take my Alp kit. So I didn't want to be cold. And I'm hanging my waterproofs right there because I don't have a hanging light in there yet. Let's check out what Craig's up to. Hey!
Just doing some prep.
Nice.
Ginger, chilies, spring onion.
So we'll come back to Craig when he gets frying,
I've got a little chopping board out of me.
Nice.
Doofy. Oh, at the moment, I've got my steamer on top, so it's just steaming vegetables while the water boils. About a few minutes.
Brilliant that.
So start building dish up. So you put your noodles here on one side, veg over this side, which you can't see. Get some fish out. Chubby down at the bottom. Some of this in here. There's some more fish in there. And then just finish it off. You can't really see it there, can you?
You can see
Finish
it.
it off.
I'll send you this fish if you want.
The veggie there. Some coriander.
I'm nice, I'll give the footage
nice
to you.
Of lime.
Hey, look at that, eh? Hello! Oh guys, look at that. Oh, amazing. I need to stop being a lazy ass, guys, and I need to start doing this on my camps, honestly. I've got no excuses now. There's even mussels in this. God, that's got a kick. Oh. I'll talk you through the views, guys. I might put some B-roll over. So what I'm looking at right now, I don't know, to be honest. Some beautiful hills in the distance. Oh, clouds. Thankfully it's not raining. It's supposed to be. Oh. Are you trying to kill me?
What?
Are you trying to kill me?
I told you.
Jesus. Holy shit. Okay guys, gonna say goodnight now and catch you in the morning. We're hoping, it says partly cloudy in the morning, partly sunny. We're hoping we get, yeah, you either get lucky or you don't. Sometimes you can get some of the best sunrises when you've got part cloud, part sun. Other times it can be just cloud and the forecast is just overcast. So fingers crossed, because this spot was what I was saving for sunrise. So fingers crossed that we get the weather tomorrow morning, and I'll get the drone up regardless, and I'll see you then, guys. Hope you've enjoyed so far. See you in a bit. I'll see you in the morning. No night lapses. See you in the morning, and no night lapses tonight because there's no point. So I'll see you then, guys. Alright, ciao. so dry inside this tent though. I'm quite liking it. So I'll have to sleep, guys. It's pretty blurry out there at the minute. Why is it so blurry? There you go. Rainy, so see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. Now, the weather isn't that impressive this morning, so that means I'm definitely coming back to the spot to get what I want. I'd say I was saving it for the sunrise because the light will be stunning over all that water if it's nice and glossy and still, and yeah, so definitely coming back here, but still enjoyed it for what it is so far. It's been amazing. So I'm going to show you what we're working with. It's 5:30 in the morning. I just show you around. So it's nothing interesting. That's what we're working with. I mean, it's interesting. You know what, I'm going to get my door open and sit and watch it a little bit. But we've still got the odd bit of rain happening and stuff. Oh, guys, I mean, even though it's not a beautiful sunrise from there, which is where it would come from, I need to come back to get this sunrise over all those Lochans because it will be absolutely stunning. And the north is actually just over here as well, so it might be September time that I make this come on back, try and see the northern lights. I mean, imagine like I had it the beef tub in Moffat. We had it on top of our heads. Imagine getting the glare of the lights onto the water. That would be stunning. And then the sunrise in the morning. So, I'm going to show you what Craig's on with the long selfie stick. Can't see what I'm showing you, but that's what Craig is doing. Say hi.
Morning.
Give a wee wave to the camera.
You see me?
So guys, it is 5:30, so I'm going to get another hour of sleep. And I'll catch you when I'm having my coffee.
Morning.
Not a single breeze down here. Up there it's still gusting 25s. Yeah. You look very cosy in there, you're all yellow. All yellow. Got a time lapse on and I'm gonna have my coffee at Ken Coat. Oh, it steamed my sketchy much. Oh, that's burning my legs. Oh my god, it's burning. I can't do that anymore. Whew. Cup of coffee. Sun's popping up its head now. Half an hour after sunrise. Stunning that. amazing. On my part of my breakfast, guys. I'm gonna have a cup of tea soon as well. I'm just chilling. I'm chill. I've stayed here all day. Did you get a good night's sleep, Sean? 5 hours? Aye. Aye, Craig's away up the hill right now. So I've decided to purchase this for my van, guys, because I figured I'd save space in the van if I just used what I used to cook when I'm camping in the van too, instead of having some for the van and for the camping. So this steams veggies, and we used this last night. It's brilliant. It can go on top of fires. It's got a little handle. 40 quid light, but worth it. So I'm getting the frying pan as well. So guys, cameraman had to pester Craig to do this for me. Come up close. So you see last night how this tent is another example why it's so faffy. Every single sound you can hear it. So I've had to tie every single one of these things so that this doesn't. I had to tie this to here to stop it flapping. See what I mean, guys? It's an absolute faff to have to get out your tent because there's a little noise niggling you constantly, and it's just because one of these are flapping around. Like these things, oh my god, look how much I've had to wind it up. I'm not saying one good thing about this tent so far, have I? No, I really love this tent still. I don't even know if I'm going to sell it, to be honest, but I like being critical with tents. I just like it. And you know what we've come to conclusion with, right? What we've come to conclusion is that I'm looking for the impossible, because I want a 4-season tent that weighs under 1.5 kilograms, which, in all honesty with you guys, Craig, it's quite difficult to get a perfect 4-season tent. Let's like that.
You can't get a perfect tent.
There's
not one out there. Everyone's looking for it.
It's a shame though. The ultra of
Everyone
this.
has different views, don't they?
The ultra of this. Honestly, that would have been the one. It's the holes. It's the holing issue. They nearly nailed that one on the. No other companies nearly nailed that. So I mean, I'll give it to Tarp Tent. They're on to something, but you've got to work a little bit harder. Because they've got everything here. They've got comfort, they've got head height. You can put 2 people in this 1-man tent. You know, imagine this was the Ultra right now, right? You've got all that, it's the same. The material doesn't, this is the Ultra we're talking about, the material doesn't stretch, it dries fast, it doesn't collect moisture. You can have it, I'm in the middle of a row, Craig, you can have it in high winds because it doesn't stretch, that you don't have to readjust your guys because it doesn't stretch, whereas with this one, when I opened the door, I had to, yeah, I'm talking about the Ultra right now, not the original, but when you open the door, sometimes with this, to shut the door again, you have to loosen these a little bit to then shut the door, and it's like, what? Like, but you don't actually need the crossing poles for heavy winds in this tent. Yeah, you don't. But with the Ultra, you see, just having these in the poles, it's solid, and it's the outer does stay off the inner. Yeah, this flexes more, and I feel like the gusts would get it more and push it inwards because it's not as.
That's what Sean uses. That.
This, just this here.
It pulls it up 10 because otherwise you get a connection to 10.
Yeah. But what I'm saying with the nylon though,
yeah,
just that in 50s.
No.
The wind pushes in, you need this, but with the Ultra, just that, in 50s, it stays strong because the material doesn't stretch. So guys, that's the difference with these tents. And if you go back to some of my older videos, you'll see that I've used the Scarp in a few bits of wind and snow, and yeah, the other thing I've not done is with like lots of snow, to test, you know, some people, because they say the Ultra comes up from the ground quite a fair bit. That's another snag. I never got to use it in the snow, but if you were to get snowed in the morning, it would come in the tent, and they don't have snow skirts for it. But what I've found with this tent that's good, the original, is that the ground, it actually goes down to the ground in this tent, in the original, nowhere near as high as the Ultra. So I guess each has to its own, you know. But yeah, see, this would have been dry in like 3 minutes of sun exposure, whereas this, if it was Ultra, this has still got drips of water on it, and it's been drying for like 3 hours now. And when I'm going to be living out of a van, it's a bit of a hassle, because I'll have to... but it's still lovely. It's a brilliant tent. I can't say they've gone wrong at all. It's, yeah, 4 season. Yeah, but the only snag is, for me, is putting it up in the winds. That's for the Ultra too. That was even harder, because the pole was difficult to thread through. This pole threads straight through, but... And with the Ultra, you've got the issue of not being able to set it up on the ground, because the ground holds it, so you've got to do it on your thigh, which means it could blow away, and it's like... With this, still you can only have 2 attachments on to thread the pole through, so you feel a little bit risky when the wind's gusting the pole back and forth and you've not got it pinned to the ground. Whereas with the Acto, you've got it all pinned to the ground. With this tent, you've got it pinned to the ground to put the pole in, so you save yourself breaking any poles that way. So, not every tent's perfect. And then with the Acto, the Helleberg Acto, your head's touching the top, you're lower down, but then it's up in instant seconds, like, and I feel very comfortable in 6 days in that tent, and it also makes no noise, and it doesn't have any of these crossing poles either. It doesn't flap. Craig, were you saying that your tent was noisy last night? Is this tent it's
structural? It's solid as out.
Yeah,
it does flap.
Solid but flaps. I could hear it.
What it does it for is then it's taking the tension. It's not too tight, so then the rigidity stays.
It's strange how my Acto doesn't flap as much as yours, because it's the same design.
Yeah,
it might be because it's higher, because the Acto is lower, so maybe it stretches more. Yeah,
but it's known for it. But it's been tested solid.
Fjällräven, really good.
It's known for noise.
Yeah.
But
kept me up all night last night. That tent
did. Keep me up.
No, I'm joking. It didn't. Yeah, guys, I'll do a better review once I've actually used this a few more times. But I think that's maybe a good comparison so far. Chatting away about it, maybe I've taken most of the video up with this. Anyway, I'll catch you when I'm packing away. Quick, like, last little check of this view. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Ooh. This always happens by accident. Sean always just ends up poking his head out the bag when I'm packing away. Literally every single time. It's great. Oh man. Waiting for this to dry. Ugh. Got my outer up there. Guys, leave no trace. The midges came out right at the end and they ate my forehead alive. I literally have spots all over my head. Oh, my bag's on the squeakingness again. I'm going to sign off without my microphone, guys, because my mic has decided to say it doesn't want to work for the sign off. So anyway, sorry about the wind. Well, me and Craig are signing out, and I'll see you in the next one. And thank you. Like, subscribe, press the ding-a-ling, guys. I'll put Craig's channel in the description below, or here is the name. Give him a like and a subscribe too. Check his version out, and I will see you in the next one. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Enjoy, people. It's been a cracker. Take it easy.
Take it easy. Peace out.
All over.
Found a river under a bridge, all thanks to me. We didn't ken what's in it, but it'll be it's clean water, that. Hey! So the plan is to literally get over here, go wee, and get out here somehow.
Quick, I'm going. Hello!
What? Oh, I thought it was deep.
It's more exploring like this though. He's like, what's next step?
Oh shit! Oh, it's colder! Alright guys, over and out. See you in the next one. Bye again!